Good morning, student. Previously, we have discussed about the judiciary. Now again, in the next topic, we are going to study about the next part of the judiciary, that are civil law, criminal law, public litigation interest, and importance of PIL. PIL means public litigation interest. More we are going to discuss by taking the help of slides. Now, criminal law. Criminal law, the law or it deals with the conduct or acts that law defines as an offence. Offence means any illegal activity, or in Hindi we can use the word जुर्म, जिसको जुर्म बोलते हैं, ठीक है. For example, theft or murder. How the process starts? It usually begins with the lodging of FIR with the police, who investigate the crime, after which the case filed in the court. The investigation will start only after lodging an FIR, that is first information report. After lodging the FIR, hearing in the court starts. Then if the person is found guilty, the accused can be sent to jail or also fined, or the both, means the person can be sent to jail as well as he has to pay the fine also. Civil laws deals with any harm or injury to the rights of individual. Here more attention is given to rights of individual. For example, disputes relating to sale of land. Sometime it happens कि people resell the land which is already sold. Purchase of goods, rent matters. Sometimes there are disputes between landlords and tenants. Diverse cases. Such all type of cases come under the civil law, where rights of the individuals are getting violated. A petition has to be filled before the relevant court by affected party only. The person who is getting injured, who is getting harmed, he will fill a petition to the court. In rent matter, either the landlord or tenant can file a case, but the matter is कि who is getting affected. If landlord is getting affected, he will file the case, otherwise tenant will file the case. The courts give the specific relief asked for. So when the verdict came, so court will ask the specific relief. For instance, in case between a landlord and a tenant, the court can order the flat to be vacated or pending rent to be paid. See here, if the dispute is between landlord and the tenant, so what the court has given the verdict कि either you vacate the flat or pay the rent. Now this is the common question. Does everyone has access to the court? Abhi tak we have discussed about the court system, types of courts, then importance of court. Now the real fact कि whether every person access to the court, access means reach to the court. Theoretically, all the citizens of India can access to the court, but in reality the access to the court has always been difficult for the vast majority of the poor in India. Means most of the poor are not able to access or to go to the court. What are the reasons? The main reasons are legal procedures. It involves lot of legal procedures which involve lot of money and paperwork, as well as take up lot of time. And the second reason, a poor person who cannot read and write, whose family depends on the daily wage, the idea of going court to get justice often so remote. Remote means unreachable, because he is very busy in his daily working. If he will go daily to the court, how he will earn and how he will give the money. Then next topic is PIL, public interest litigation. See, it is very important. Public litigation interest, generally many a time it happens कि group of people or public, they are getting harmed, ठीक है. तो public interest litigation is to protect the public interest. Public interest litigation is introduced by Supreme Court in the early 1980s to bring the justice within the reach of poor masses, poor, ignorant, socially, economically disadvantaged, who could not go to the court. Public litigation interest is for them. It allowed any individual or an organization to file PIL in the high courts on the behalf of those whose rights are being violated. If they are not able to go to the court, then any individual or organization can file a PIL. Any member can approach to the court for redressal of common grievances. Common grievances means when a group of people are getting the same problem. And how PIL is addressed? A letter or telegram addressed to the Supreme Court or the High Court could be treated as PIL. Now, in the last, we will discuss about the importance of judiciary. Judiciary has played a crucial role in democratic India, so that every person in India can enjoy the fundamental rights which are given to them. It also keep a check on the powers of the executives and legislature, so that they will not use their money power and muscles power. They will be checked by the judiciary. It also helps in protecting the fundamental rights of the citizens. So, that is all from judiciary. Thank you all.